Good morning, day 51. So I'm having another cup of this Chiarusa hazelnut Veneto coffee. If you like a strong coffee, it's probably not for you. So it's fairly mild, but it's good. So I'm going to drink it up. And like I said, it was cheap. So Tom is taking me to breakfast today, but I still have to have my coffee. So my buddy is ringing the bells. He wants to go outside. Two of my dogs ring a bell to go outside. Gotta go outside, buddy? I taught them when they were babies. They're always in a hurry to come back in the morning because they know they get their treat. So then 5 minutes later they want to go back outside. So a lot of this snow was melted yesterday and then it rained. So I'm sure there's ice because now it's snowing again. And we're supposed to be getting a blizzard. The schools are closed today. Tom's work, he took a part-time job to pay off a couple bills. He doesn't need to go in today, so we're going to go to breakfast. Uh-oh, what's happening with my coffee pot? Okay, we're good. That scared me for a minute. I'd have to drag up my other coffee pot. I really like the Keurig. I know some people don't like it because you're more limited on your coffees, but I'm not really too much of a coffee snob. As long as it tastes good, I'm good with it. So anyway, coffee time. Well, I'm glad that worked. I'm not much into instant coffee anymore, but I do keep some on hand just in case. All right. I'll show you what I had for breakfast. All right, breakfast at Bob Evans with my honey Tom. Say hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
He's not really a grump. He just likes to pretend he is.
I'm not allowed to do anything stupid, so I can't do anything at all.
Okay. Yum. Cinnamon pancake. And I'm not going out the door again. It is nasty out there. It's the kind of snow, it's blowing, and you get it in your face, and it's like... Anyway, it was refreshing, to say the least. But throughout the day, it's going to be getting worse. But it's that real fine snow. I just don't like it. Well, anyway, after we ate at Bob Evans, Tom had to go to Home Depot. He has a project going on at his house. So I wasn't going to buy anything, but they had all their seeds out. So I was looking for Early Girl hybrid tomatoes. They had them, but boy, seeds are expensive. $2.49, so $2.50. But I planted these last year, and I really like them. I had quite a few tomatoes. They were the perfect size. You know, they're about this big, enough for one. I don't like the real big tomatoes as well. I know the flavor is probably better, but these were really good. But I like to finish a tomato when I eat it. I don't like leftover tomatoes that much. I think they lose a lot of flavor. So I picked those up, and then they had this Early Treat hybrid, which is also a 4-ounce. It says it has deep red fruits. So I picked that up too because this one is 49 days till harvest, and the Early Girl is 57 to 63 days till harvest. So I just picked up those 2 packets, and then I planted these last year, the super sweet. I'm not going to go crazy with tomatoes this year. I'm just going to plant couple varieties, because I have such limited space in my little postage stamp yard, and all of it is in containers. So I'm not going to go crazy this year. I tend to do that. And then, of course, I told you already, I got the Sugar Baby watermelon. I've never done watermelon, so I want to plant these. And then I saved the butternut squash from my friend Kathy, from a squash that she gave me over the summer. So I do want to try to plant that too. But like I said, I have very limited space. And this year I plan on planting tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, celery, green onions, kale. Kale does very well back there because it's not super sunny. I want to plant some spinach. What else? Some arugula did well back there. So I don't know. I'm just going to try different things, but I'll have to refresh the soil. And then I'm getting anxious to get out there though. You know, it's time to sit and look at all the garden catalogs and the garden books and make your little plans. And then I'm waiting. A company reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in featuring a little greenhouse on my channel here. And it's like, well, yeah. So I'm waiting for that to come. I imagine that won't come until the weather warms up a little bit, but so anyway, I'll be doing a video on that when it comes, because I do start my seeds inside, and some of them have done well, some of them have done not so well, but we'll see. So anyway, what else? I don't know, let me think about it. So I'm still working on the gray hair, not too much gray there, but this is all I have left of the blonde, just those couple little things, and then the rest of it is just coming in kind of here and there. But like I said, I'm really shocked at how much dark hair I still have. So I'm just going to keep going for a little while yet, and then maybe I'll put some highlights in my hair. But I haven't decided if I want to put more gray in it or if I want to put a little blonde in it. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So the tax papers are starting to come in, and if you're a member of AARP, AARP, and you're a senior over 65, you might want to check in your community, because some places, like the senior centers, will do your taxes for free. And I had that done for a couple years. Last year they didn't do it. I had to do it myself, because last year they were closed because of COVID. So, but this year they're open again. At least some of them are. And I have an appointment to go get my taxes done. But they'll submit them online and everything, so that they'll do direct deposit. So if you're a senior and you don't want to pay to have your taxes done, check with your local senior center, or check on AARP, I think AARP, the AARP website maybe, and they'll tell you where the tax areas are, because not every city does it. So I thought maybe I'd share that information with you. And then on the xylitol that I bought, and I did a video on that yesterday, and one of my viewers is a dental hygienist, and she put a post on there that I pinned, so you might want to read that if you have some other questions about it. Also, I Googled it, and they said that the way the xylitol whitens your teeth is because it gets rid of plaque, and you know, the stains and stuff, that's what it sticks to, is the plaque on your teeth. But it's also good for your cardiovascular health, because they did a study and they connected bad oral health, the bacteria in your mouth, to cardiovascular disease. I was really surprised about that. So it has a lot of good benefits, but apparently you have to be careful because it does have a side effect of diarrhea. So, but I'm going to try it, because it has a lot of good benefits. It coats your teeth, and it keeps the bacteria from sticking to your teeth. So even if you have tooth decay, it'll help with apparently healing tooth decay. I don't know. But like I said, do some of your own research, ask your dentist about it, and see what he has to say. Like with any advice you get online, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, or, be careful with what you believe and what you don't believe. So do your own research, and that's another good reason to become computer literate when you're older. I know it takes a little bit of work, but if you have grandchildren or children, I'm sure they'll help you out, and you can educate yourself. You can learn an awful lot just by looking things up on the internet. So today for dinner, I think I'm going to have a leftover day. I still have spaghetti from yesterday. I couldn't eat it all. I still have a not chicken patty that I can eat with it. I still have lots of salad. And I think I'm going to work on those tubs of salad before I work on the romaine that I bought, because those tubs don't last that long. And then when those start to go bad, or before they go bad, I think I'm going to cook them up and then maybe stick them in a soup or stick them in the freezer and then use them in a soup or in a smoothie later on. So those are some of the things you can do with some of your greens when they start to turn or before they start to turn. Don't throw them out. You can freeze them, because you can buy frozen spinach. I just bought some on the last shop. So why not? You might as well keep the greens, and they're nutritious, and add them to things that you cook up. So today is the kind of day where you just want to wrap up in a blanket and do some reading or whatever it is you like to do when you wrap up in a blanket. But I have a few things that I want to do. It's a low work day for me. On days like this, I move kind of slow. My joints are acting up. My neck is acting up. So I don't want to do anything too physical, but I don't want to just sit around all day, because that's kind of boring. So I think I'm going to look at my garden books. That sounds like a really nice project for a really snowy, blowy day in February. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Maybe I'll come back and show you what leftovers I'm going to eat. I probably will. But in the meantime, I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. Dinner day 51, not 41, 51. Okay, I'm just going to have leftovers today. So I have some spaghetti left here, and I have another chickenless patty. I'm going to have that. I'm going to have some more of this baby spinach and arugula, same as yesterday. Let's see. I think I will have some of this Follow Your Heart blue cheese on my salad. exactly Italian, but that's okay. And what else? I'll have some of my, I think this time I'll have some of my homemade ranch. Made that the other day. It's in a video. And I'm going to have some pepitas on my salad. Alright, that's it in the fridge. Still leftovers to go. And then over here in my air fryer, I don't know if you can see that, I have a piece of garlic toast. So there it is, dinner day 51, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more frugal cooking. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.